Did you know that when a police officer comes to the scene of a car accident, they go back and create a report later, and that report can play a big deal in the personal injury case? So the police report can be a really important part of your personal injury claim. The police officer gets to the scene, they talk with the people involved in the accident, they talk to witnesses, and they document all of that in their official report. This matters for a lot of reasons, but the biggest reason is probably that it usually clears up who's responsible for the accident. These police reports are usually 2 to 3 pages. They have kind of a diagram showing what happened in the accident and a narrative description of what happened in the accident. Often, an officer will give a citation to one of the drivers involved, and that's a clue to us and to insurance companies that that's the person who is responsible for this accident, and that person's insurance needs to step up and pay for whatever injuries and damages happened in the accident. The police report also matters because it can have statements from witnesses that saw what happened. So this is helpful for a lot of reasons. Again, it helps us figure out who's responsible for the accident, but it also can include some really important details like how fast someone was driving at the time of the accident, whether a light was green or red when someone entered an intersection. And of course, if one of the drivers was intoxicated, that's going to make it into the police report as well, and that can be a really critical piece of information. So how do you get a copy of the police report if you don't have one? There are ways for you to do it. This is something that we do all the time. It's easier if you just kind of hand it off to us. Let us take care of it. We do these kind of requests all the time. We can get your police report really quickly and efficiently, send on a copy to you if it's something that you'd like to look at, but it's easy for us to get a hold of these police reports. What if you take a look at the police report and you see some things in there that are a little bit off or just flat out wrong? So again, this is something that we can help you with. We can help you go through the process of requesting an amendment or an addendum to the police report so that things are straightened up to make sure that that report is accurate and reflects what really happened in your accident. So what if there is no police report? It's not the end of the world. There's actually a lot of other kinds of evidence that are much more important than the police report, and that's something that we can help with, gathering all the evidence that you need so you can present a strong claim and make sure that you get compensated for your injuries. So if there is no police report, don't worry too much about it. But definitely that's a situation where you want to talk to us and make sure that we're covering all your bases and doing all the things that you need to do to make sure you're on solid ground. So the police report is just a starting place, right? There's a lot of other things to do to make sure that you have a successful personal injury claim. Come talk to us. It's free to sit down with us and talk. We'll talk through your specific situation and what you need to do in addition to a police report to build a strong case. And if you've been injured and it wasn't your fault, we can help you. And we'll see you in the next video.